assembled here. Today, we meet you in our historic and sacred ground of Mid-Center Mall with our 136 bright, capable, dedicated, ready, clean, untarnished candidates of the People's Partnership. We are the only political party today, the only political unit that has placed before Trinidad 136 candidates. My brothers and sisters, while you assemble here in your thousands, there's a wake going on nearby in the Endeavour area. And at that wake, a lady just declared on the podium there, a lady just declared victory to the United National Congress. I think they will deport her. Brothers and sisters, you have done us proud. You are here in your vast numbers, a literal sea of people demonstrating the strength, the resilience, the capacity of our unique alliance which took us into government in May 2010. We believe, brothers and sisters, in our heart, in our minds, we believe while they talk, we deliver. This is the hallmark of our success from the day we entered government. This is our commitment to deliver, and deliver. Our enemies said we will not hold these elections. They thought we would have chosen the path of the PNM and postponed them. They thought we were afraid to face the electorate. Kamla Prasad Bisesa told them we are not scared of anyone, anytime, any day. The People's National Movement, over 5 decades they have been in existence. Today they are asking you rather lamely to believe in them. They are asking you to believe in them. They have been around 50 long years. The other party, the much talked about ILP, the I Lie Plenty Party, born out of misguidance and propelled by a shared lust for power, for office. They are promising you representation, but they have no capacity, they have no track record. How can they represent anyone without capacity, competence, and track record? Who will deliver from the ILP? Is it Robin Montano? Is it Lindira, the new flying squad unit? Is it Anna, Range Rover Deverine? Is it Jack Warner? They cannot deliver. They have no capacity, no competence. They intend to fool the people of Trinidad and later Tobago. Brothers and sisters, you must realize the benefits that comes with government and governance. As a government, we have shown convincingly our record of delivery. Today we can boast under the leadership of Kamla Prasad Bisesa a remarkable track record of delivery. Today even our enemies admit that we have delivered, but they ignore the facts, the truths, and the incontrovertible evidence that over the years we have delivered in the last 3 years. When we say we deliver, they say that is the right of the people, but the right of the people was neglected by the former administration. My brothers and sisters, across Trinidad, in Calparo, in Barapó, in Demomartin, in Point Fortin, in Arima, in San Miguel, we to criminalize the democratic process, intends to bring bandits, criminals, crooks, kidnappers, deportees to political office. If you allow these criminal elements to take control of democratic institutions, you will live to regret that. You will live to regret if you make a mistake on Monday and vote for criminals. You, the people, will have to live with the terror. It is important, therefore, that the men and women who are seeking to represent you, your family, and your children, and your aged parents, those individuals, they are the best of the highest quality who understand the needs of your community and work with honesty and integrity to solve your problems. We in the People's Partnership, we went through great pains, serious efforts to ensure that we assemble the finest group of candidates ever assembled for a local government election. But brothers and sisters, when we were screening all night and all day at Ramsey Complex, when we were screening at Operations Center, when we were screening at the NJAC headquarters, they were screening in Alcatraz, they were screening in Golden Grove, in Carrera, they were screening from jail. I have brought your attention over the past few weeks to the characters, the rogues, the vagabonds and criminals that make up the slate of the ILP. Do not make a mistake and place those persons into office. I make no apologies for exposing in the deliberate way I have done the quality of candidates that they have placed before you. I want to tell you, the candidates that Jack Warner has offered to this country is not only an insult to your intelligence, it is an assault on the rights of citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. In their naked lust for power and office, they will say any and every time. They will promise you the moon, they will promise you the stars, they will promise you a box drain when they can't build a slipper drain. They will promise you road and community center. They will promise you employment when they cannot give you the lowest paid job because they have no competence, no authority. My brothers and sisters, God alone knows where they got their candidates from. You have, so I want to tell you tonight, you must reject the ILP, reject them in Sandy Grande, reject them in Chabonas, reject them in Arima, reject them in Pakistan, reject them in Lotaro, reject them in Ontario, reject them all over the country. My brothers and sisters, exercise great judgment. Reject the misfits, the criminals. This is a great country built on the sweat, blood and tears of our political foreparents. They have struggled day and night, weeks, months, years, decades to build our democracy, to build our political party. Today, we are the inheritors of a legacy of struggle for equality, social justice and national unity. Was not formed at the EBC. This was not formed at the EBC before we couldn't find a logo. This party has in its foundation certain principles that are enduring. Our philosophy will last beyond us. Long after we are gone, our party will be alive because of the philosophy of our party. This is not an interim party. The UNC is here, and the UNC is here to stay. Today I appeal to you in closing. I appeal to you, our generation, the generation we represent. Today we take that historic torch in a relay match when we will carry it forward so the next next generation of citizens can enjoy their democratic rights, can enjoy their right to equality,